Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, Miss Justice. I'm good. It's gonna be a short one probably today, you guys. I take a nap and wake up and all Hades is broke loose, y'all. Yes, I did. If you sent me an email, I have checked it. I have read it. If I haven't replied, I apologize. There were so many emails and calls. Uh, the one you guys were watching this morning should be up and working now. It just had an A&E copyright from where I was with the baby, and it recorded like 4 minutes of an A&E show. Sorry. Okay, just wanted to clear up a few things. Oh my gosh. Just want to clear up a few things. Now I'm going to bed. As far as the billboards go, the way it works is every missing child, it's automatic that the billboards, and that's this company. That's why I didn't want to bog them down with phone calls or bust their website, like we talked about. And I was talking to them. They don't want the bad exposure. They'll just not deal with it. They've been doing their company that's been in existence for many years and do good things. Every missing child gets a standard amount of time that they get a billboard for free. That standard time was over. There was a first billboard and a second. The second is what is up now. That's what's being paid for. Trying to weed out the background noise at my house. I apologize, you guys. Anyway, that's just a standard like procedure. And right, they are a very honest and very reliable company. They don't want to be involved in the bullshit. I mean, let me just keep it real. Um, they don't want to be involved and tied to it and attached to it, and they won't. That's why I was speaking about what I was speaking about an attorney, letting them handle it. If there was going to be a fundraising drive or anything for the sign, and it was supposed to be this afterwards or whatever, let it be set up, do it the proper way, go through the proper channels. That's all I was saying, Oh my gosh, Justice for Summer Wells, I ain't gonna kill no one. Please say something. I'm waiting. Sorry, darling. Yes, yes. I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm not fussing at anybody. I want that to be known. I'm not being mean towards nobody. I'm not fussing at anyone. I don't want anybody to take it that way at all. What I feel I feel somebody was very manipulated in this situation. And I have nothing but love for Chip and Chip's family and the Mystery Angels. Please know that. And I will never act in any other fashion towards them at all. I'm the same way. I love Jace. I'm actually defending Jace. I just, guys, this is a simple average person that only did a YouTube for a moment so that they could give you a perspective into what it looks like in Hawkins County. And he's getting dragged through the mud, and it's just not fair. You know, it's not fair to him at all. And the last live is still up, you guys, and well, I just was gonna let what I had play out, and I kind of was trying to wait on the creator to get back with me, so I'm gonna have to stop and start. On two videos that I have. That's what I'm saying, Justice for Summerwell's darling. Get some rest. I know I am. But I am here supporting Jace and have been and will continue to. I think it's really sad what's happening to him. Right. I hate to comment on something that I haven't seen and that I am not fully informed about, you guys, but I just think that I think that Chip has been misinformed, and I think it's important. As I understood, Trixie was in the chat, and things got cleared up. So, I think there was a miscommunication and a misunderstanding, and that's why I think it's really important to do research and to do homework, and to not just have that 5-second clip of time, but to actually really put in that work and make sure, even when you get something, make sure that it's real and true and not fake, you know. I kind of already found out that information, and if someone would have just talked to me, I took a nap. So I kind of blame myself a little bit, guys, because people did try to contact me, but I was asleep. I played with the grandbaby after I got off the live, and me and him took a nap together and woke up to chaos. I agree. I'm not trying to go on just feelings. Roberta, I agree with you. People do need to leave Chase and Dr. Latina alone. I agree. 100%. Anybody that thinks I have anything else to say on that one's just way wrong. That's not changed. The truth about the billboard is the truth, and I just want all the crap to stop, and everybody just calm down and breathe, because it's almost like a feeding frenzy type situation, and it's really not cool at all. And we have to stop and think and put on our analytical thinking caps. Let's look at stuff logically. And as I always tell everybody, check all sources. check all sources, be well informed before you make a choice and run off, half cocked. Or, knowledge is power, you guys. Just know what you're dealing with and what you're talking about, and it helps a lot for everybody. Let's see. Somebody was saying earlier today during the live that Tiffany wasn't monetized, and this was sent to me. I can get it to work. Anyway, this yellow is like a super chat. You can't get those if you're not monetized, is the point of it. And then they sent this telling the earnings and whatnot for the channel. So just saying that, yes, she is monetized is basically what that was proven. This is the candles. It's on Rosewater's channel. I have tried directly and indirectly to contact this creator to get their permission to be able to show this. So I'm just going to be able to show you clips, and mainly it's pricing.
Okay, this is going to be an update on my... Sorry.
Hold on, let me mute.
Cats are running around like crazy. I can't do anything about it. On the Summer Wells candle, I found out what the price is. I didn't know the price when I did the video yesterday for just strictly the Summer Wells candle, because there's two different candles. One is the Tiffany Marie and Summer Wells, and the other one is just Summer Wells. So you have to keep in mind, these are all 8.5 ounce candles. Her Molly ones, which are $20. Her Tiffany and Summer Wells candle, which is 8.5 ounces, which is $25. And the Summer Wells candle is $30. So somebody left a message and a comment and said that...
Sorry, I'm going to have to stop and go back and forth, but that's just those people that were saying I couldn't read the rest of the comment. Anyway, that was saying they weren't selling candles, that Tiffany never had candles, blah, blah, blah. Just so you know, this is the original video that was deleted. And for what you want to for yourself, go check it out yourself. The name of the channel is Rosewater. I'm making sure that her name and YouTube, whatever you call it, is showing. Trying to figure out how to make sure the links are in the description. Working on learning. Have contacted her to find out if it's okay to show portions of this video. There's really not much more that's necessary to show. But I digress. Back to the...
For the $30 candle, the Summer Wells candle, she was charging $30 for, but she was donating $10. So she donates, so she's marked it up to $30. It's still an 8.5 ounce candle, just like all the rest of them. There's no difference, except it says Summer Wells on it. So that's $30. So she upped the price $10. So technically she's still getting $20. It doesn't matter which way she does it. She's still making $20. She's still selling it for $20 because that's what she's taking. So she's donating $5. She marked it up $5. So she's still making 20. Like, and the Tiffany Marie candle with Summer Wells, that's $25. I know this is getting confusing. just replay it, or replay yesterday's and then just fit it in with today, and hopefully you can catch up. But it's still on Facebook. She still has it advertised on Facebook. Tiffany Marie, your face is still out there. You know the statement that you said? Don't put my face on the candle with Summer. And guess where your face is? On a candle with Summer on Facebook. On Laura's Facebook. I don't go to Facebook. I don't have anything to do with it. So, but that's what I heard today. That was the word on the street. So, there's that. I don't know. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like, even though you've called your campaign off, you stood down from that, yeah, but it's still on Facebook. So have you sold any? Like, what are you doing over there? And Tiffany Marie, like,
again, this is for those this morning that were in our live chat saying that they were not being sold and there was nothing about a candle and none of that had happened. There you see, I'm not making it up. This is from September 8th, just so you guys know. It's when this video is made.
like your face is still on candle there with Summer. And your channel's doing really well. So I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. But wow. Ladies, get it together. Get it together.
Okay. That's pretty much that one. I mean, I don't know. Y'all have to go over there and look. That video was as of September the 8th of 2021. So it may be down now. It may have been just time to be taken down. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Those are not questions that I can answer. I can just tell you what I can show you. What about the car wash? The car wash, babe. Okay. So here's another one. This channel is comedy and crime drama, I guess is the genre. But so far it's one of the better videos that I've found that let us know anything about Mr. AB before Tiffany. I guess because like he wasn't there. So I've also emailed this creator to ask their permission to share, and I didn't get a response. So I'm not going to share a whole lot, but I will give you their information and share a little portion of this video and tell you guys to go over there and check it out, as I always do. You know what I mean? Listen, Trisha, John will teach you a whole lot. I love John Hinged. I think I try to bring you guys the creators I watch and stuff I watch. And sometimes it may not be in agreement with what you think my thoughts are. I just think it's important to watch everybody, no matter what they think and believe. You never know what you may learn. If you only watch things that are one-sided in one way, you'll never broaden your mind and you'll never learn anything. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be stuck in a rut for the rest of your life. So, okay, let's go. Hey, MTVG, Miss B, and Hippie Chick, and Oracle, and Trisha, and Lolita, and Lovely Ash. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to just get this out there because I'm tired. It's been a long day. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying John. I knew you would. He's real. And I can only aspire to be like him someday, you know. I'll check that out when I get done, Miss Justice. I promise. Okay. Okay, to introduce y'all to him, I'm gonna have to keep my mic on. So this is Real Chill Graz. I tell you guys to check him out. he's pretty awesome. Like, I mean, he's funny. He's an equal opportunity. I don't know what you call it. Channel, but you'll see. You'll see. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic and play the video.
Think you know who you're dealing with online? Want to know more about the people you interact with every day?
Hello everybody, welcome to Unbalanced Live. My name is Nick Graziano and I will be your host for today. Good to see all of you. So, we're here to analyze a popular Krama YouTuber by the name of AB, or A Balanced Live. If you don't know what Krama is, you're not alone. It's almost like a new, ever-evolving genre here on YouTube. It's kind of like a typical soap opera or a reality show, except one thing. Real-life situations are involved, and most involve murders or sexual assaults that happen to very, very real people. So, with that behind us, let's go all the way back to the beginning and see who AB is, and what he's all about. Or should I say, about.
How can we contact the bloggers?
I think we can go to bin.
Okay. I don't think I got knocked off, y'all. Calm down. I missed what Lydia said. Let's see if I can find it. Don't give that, y'all. Don't even give that no life, for real. Y'all don't give that no life. I guess I need to put the copyright disclaimer up. I forgot to do that. Yes. Told y'all I go everywhere. I go everywhere. Oh, I got to queue up Jody Sue too right quick while we're here. Which did I send it to? I'm about to just re-email it to myself and make it faster. Oh, this is going to drive me bananas. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. And make sure it's not going to start playing on its own. Okay. Alrighty. Now.
From AB's YouTube page, we can see that he's a Canadian from Ontario, and he describes himself as a news liaison covering missing and exploited children as it happens. His very first videos are philosophical commentary, interview-style videos. To go into more detail, his first 20 videos are titled Drama Updates. The next handful of videos are focused on sex offenders, grifters, e-beggars, racism, a really weird mixed bag of topics, just basically offering criticism and calling people out on horrible stuff. Though he did well and put out worthy content, the views and the clicks did not lend him any optimism or any want for his continuing in this weird niche. 8 months ago, he decided to try something new. He reached out to YouTubers No Thanks Investigates and Benny Blood Money Keys with the Z. And he got his start in true crime from them. And only 1 month later, he would turn on them and the true crime community as a whole as he delved into the 100% pure crama genre. But first, let's take a look into his not-so-humble beginning.
Seen his kid in 2 years, but he hasn't seen his kid in 2 years. But yet he's one house away, which means there's an empty vacant lot, and then the next house is a CCTV.
Guys, you have to know. Okay, there's video. The channel Redbird, she has a video of these guys partying. Okay, now because you've seen the video of the day they went missing, the camera is pointed over here at this house where this man is partying. Hasn't seen his kids his kid in 2 years. He's one vacant lot between his kid and the party.
And he's also the second biofather, because the first biofather's in the same gang.
They're in the same. They're in the same
and,
guys.
In pictures on YouTube saying happy Christmas in that style that we don't screw around, row, yeah. So why is somebody there?
Now, guys, this in the regular world, in YouTube world, you guys can explain it away with ugly, nasty comments and we already did.
Conspiracy theory.
I get it. For me, I live in the real world, guys. This is a lottery odd. This is December 13th. The night of someone's birthday party here, while his child is in this house in upwards of 2 years.
And this is Cal City, people. This is Cal City he's talking about, not Bakersfield.
There is no to a gentleman that has the same last name. Now, I'm not coming into play. So now for me, guys, that's too many.
Partying, red or something from a few minutes ago. I would like to see that. Doug, if you could put that in the comment section below, that would be great.
Here comes AB with a very logical approach. Even though he's landed himself into a rabbit hole of sorts, he goes on to make it known when something is alleged, when something's not fact. He seeks more info from Doug involving footage and possible leads. And even though he's kind of working with him, he's kind of an asshole at the same time. But that's just his personality, and that's okay.
These guys are making a big leap here.
Those of you in the chat saying that you would like to see the whole thing, I just said you can rewind. I went to the page of the creator, showed y'all where he's at, showed you his name, showing you his name at the bottom of the video while it's playing too right now. So I encourage you to go over there and see the whole thing. I'm not going to play you the whole thing because I want you to go to his channel because there's more content there. Just like I did John Hinge's channel, in which I have reached out to him. He just hasn't gotten back to me yet, you guys. And I'm not going to do that. So
saying, oh, this other platform, he's going over to get the footage. Nobody else, like, why won't anybody come knock on this guy's door?
He walked out that side gate.
Right, now, guys.
Real red.
Well, that's really weird. Now the source they called Redbird is now a red herring. Yep, rabbit hole already.
Like, if you want to sign or you want to figure something out, I'm thinking, like, she knows more and she was there and she provided some of the video of, it wasn't actually the bio dad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
it wasn't actually the bio father at the party. It was somebody else related to the family, and we're gonna release that in a couple minutes.
Well, that's what's this thing? What's so? And even Watchman was talking to that guy named Mike or whatever next door.
Right. Yes. And this was before everything went down to where they could direct the narrative the way they wanted to. That's why I think since AV is friends with this Crenshaw Incorporated and all these other people who are related to the bio mom and the bio family also, who have YouTube channels and now doing this, I think that I think somebody may have the kids, and what they're doing is they're just milking this thing as long as they can before they have to figure out how to give them back. That's my thoughts in theory right now.
Did you just?
And then we also have alternate. No, I was just crying watching Darius Rucker on Undercover Boss, bro.
They'll have no idea that I'm actually Darius Rucker.
Start looking the same and start getting,
So the kids.
No one.
Is there a
people are taking their fucking online attorneys sending me cease and desist?
Yeah, anybody can send a cease and desist, but that's probably fathers.
I'm gonna try to get that for you, and I have the pictures and shit like that. The two crit members, Happy Christmas to Roro. We handle business the way we're supposed to. Yeah, there's a lot to them. I can get that for you, so that's not a big deal. I can get you that, but to get that actual video.
His birthday is on December 13th. They called him Mike, although that's not his name. For the sake of the videos, we'll just refer to him as Mike. That there's evidence of a party here on the 13th of December 2020, which is a significant date, and I believe they went missing on the 20th. However, both of the biological fathers
kind of rambled down the road about some things that came up in our community earlier on, and that had to do with on the night of December 13th, 2020. There's a party for Mike's.
Why the investigations go on a lot further and things that people don't know. Like, we got people in the background that are doing some crazy shit.
But the father admitted to leaving the door open, or the gate open in the backyard.
Yeah, but you know, where did that narrative come from?
At some point in this investigation here, if you want to call it that, I think that AB realized that Benny, Blood Money Keys with a Z, and Doug from No Thanks Investigate, well, they're not the type of guys that use logic, and AB wouldn't be able to change their minds.
And why did it come? And why is the story something where the guy Mike, supposedly I call him Mystery Mike, how come Mystery Mike knew more and what they told the cops before it was even released or disclosed?
Because
that means Mike knows more.
His neighbor. He has answers to all the questions because he lives there.
Well, it's also his cameras have been readjusted also, and things like that. They're not even pointing at the point anymore. But why would it be pointed there in the first place?
Well, because it's
Guys, again, this is Real Chill Graz distorting the sound because I haven't got permission back from him to show the whole video. You can go over to his channel and you can check it all out just as soon as this is over. Just letting you know that the narrative that we see playing out between a lot is the same one that's already happened before. That's all. So let's go back.
the complete, it's not the complete video. They're just snippets and clips, approximately 1 minute apiece, to give the viewers and YouTube an understanding of kind of what happened there on set. Is not pictured in these videos, I should say.
If you look back now, you can really see and kind of guess how AB must have felt. Like, wow, look at all this time I spent researching and calling around and investigating, when all I had to do was sit at my computer and talk about other people's downfalls.
March 3rd, everybody, welcome. There was a situation last night on a different channel with Doug Hutton, and it kind of, I guess, inflated his ego to the point of going live and cussing everybody out because Mike King here on the right and Elise on the left had mentioned him in their live stream with thousands of people on. We all know what Doug's after here, and we're going to go to the AV Watchman situation because talking about, doctoring images and creating situations and scenarios that might benefit their narrative.
And, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of the whole point of this trauma community. But there's certain lines that you just don't cross, even in trauma. So we did not even get into the meat and potatoes. This is just the beginning. But if you fast forward till today, there's going to be quite a few stories we can tell. So thank you guys so much for watching. And make sure that you tune in next time to see what happened after AB and Doug broke up. Peace.
Put your books in your bags under your desk. Sit back. I'll turn off the lights. This Friday, we're going to have Movie Friday, and we're going to have a little ethical. This is like what not to do. Fresh off the press. Still in action, occurring as we speak. A scammer's lure in the water.
I went over and checked out another channel who seems to have a real burr up her ass about the biological family for whatever reason. There is some benefit into talking, but, the conversation is important too. It's difficult to listen to her for any extended periods of time. You're pointing out possible leads. Leave it at that. You didn't solve world hunger or, obtain your high school diploma here, Doug. Benny, you guys pointed out something valuable. It's a lead. Let's thoroughly discuss it and follow it up. I'm going to upload this and I'll see you on the follow-up video. He's quick to judge and quick to judgment. I just have to take it with a grain of salt. In comparison to what you find on Google Earth, it's night and day. You don't get this stuff on Google Earth, so good on Doug. So it's not the complete, it's not the complete video. They're just snippets and clips. So let's start with the most important clip, which is Doug behind his van, as you can see there, across from the Trezell West's home on Aspen Avenue. As you can see from that shot, they came in hot on Doug, and of course, in that situation, Doug has been many times, and that always triggers his PTSD. So he was assuming the crouched position, anticipating that they're going to be pointing weapons at him. They probably did. Inflated his ego to the point of going live and cussing everybody out. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Bitch, bitch. Y'all thought I was some slow-ass gullible hillbilly, huh? No, you're just a fucking lying piece of...
I guess y'all thought the beginning of the video was what was of import. No, the educational part is the end. And then I'm just going to play Jody Sue's missing video. And I will be stopping for commentary because there's parts of it that I know are 100% false. And I can refute.
Of white trash. Yeah, hurry up with that cancer already. Here's more public proof. Yeah, you're such a real clever individual, Jody Sue Brown. Nothing but a busybody bitch. And Tiffany, then it's you, bitch. Why don't you speak English, bitch? Put your books in your bag under your desk. Sit back, I'll turn off the lights. This Friday we're going to have Movie Friday, and we're going to have a little ethical. This is like what not to do. How not to operate. Or this is a classic. You could title it different. But the point to it all would be a lesson.
I think we can go to bin verified.
Okay, guys. Sorry. I figured I'd pop on for a moment. Or a few. And they were definitely openly threatening me. Him and Penny both. What you seen and heard was not what I was seeing here, and there was reason for that. And then they try to backpedal on the gaslighting language. No, you heard wrong, and you're just sensitive and red flags. Bullshit, I am. Lord, just like everything else. Like when I was like, hold up, that John Q and Q video where he was talking the last 10 minutes about the sketchy shit with the bank. All of a sudden, as the fundraiser ended the last day, then it continues for days after, right? But the mark had been met. John.
So as I understand, and if I'm wrong, please somebody tell me. As I understand, the reason that conversation occurred was because of the argument that happened between Tiffany Marie and Scott. Now, I didn't see the whole video, so I haven't really commented about it. I have people that have showed me snippets, that have told me about it, but I've never seen it. So take that with a grain of salt. I know that Jody Sue was upset that she didn't receive more money during that marathon. I know that to be a fact. So, how do I say this? There's just things that I happen to know behind the scenes that I know that she's kind of telling half-truths. Listen, you guys, a lot of you, we cannot be mean to people that did not know things and that are just now learning them. Nobody can do that. That's not how we do. We welcome people. We let people see things. We let them educate themselves and make their own decisions. And we agree to disagree and speak about things like adults. As long as we don't disrespect one another, we don't got to get disrespectful. And that being said, we can be a supporter of the charity and be a supporter of full disclosure. I haven't heard anything that's not true about the way the funds are getting distributed. And other creators know, every creator knows it to be that for the super chat portion and the super stickers portion, that comes between the 21st and the 26th of every month, straight like that. Certain dollar amounts over a certain amount, PayPal will put a hold on it. Usually it's 10 to 14 business days. The banking world doesn't move the way we want it to. Neither does the corporate world, unfortunately. I just want to give every platform a chance. You know what I mean? And if I have seen something that's out there and I know it to be true or untrue, I'm going to play it and tell why I know it's true, or I'm going to play it and I'm going to debunk it. And that's it. So let me mute.
On Q spent those last 10 minutes talking shady shit. Okay, we'll post both. You know, the one without the last 10 minutes of drama, and notice they still might explain that. And then when I wouldn't agree to that, then it became other threats, and then it was something said about, well, off the fake FBI agent now, it was like, well, they're saying they'll send you more money if whatever, and it's like, bitch, let me tell you, been getting all kinds of hints. I'm sure some of the locals. But my kid got a.
I've got a little bit of money to put back, but every basically 2 months or 56 days, it's $3,000. But I'm trying to work with them to get that to come down. But I'm hoping, we don't. I honestly, as happy as I am to see this billboard up here, I hope we have to take it down tomorrow because we find it tonight. So, but I will keep this thing up as long as we have to.
So if you need to do a drive on this channel, you're welcome to come up and do the drive that night just to get money. 24 hours if we have to. We do a Christmas special for summer.
Yes, honey, please. Anything. Yeah. Anything you can do to help keep this little girl's name.
Jace, we can get a solicitor sorted out as well, and then we can put it in that any money, once we find somewhere, whatever money's left, it goes into a trust for them 3 boys that when they leave here, they'll be able to get at least a deposit for a property and maybe a meeting and a private open chat to talk about their loved ones, whoever they want to contact. So if you give Griff the details of what account people can donate to, we're going to put it up.
I guess people didn't want me to.
I will do stories. I will do personal t-shirts with signed signatures if you want to. Anything you need to donate, let me know and I'll do it for you.
Chip, I appreciate you so much. This is wonderful. I mean, I'm glad there's so much support coming together for this. But you know, I feel like this billboard's my baby. I mean, when I saw it coming down here, I just started bawling. I mean, I feel like I've just given birth to this whole billboard here. You know, I mean, so,
I think what it is someone smiling at you with a big grin on the face. You just lift it back up.
Oh yeah, it's
Alright. So that's only part of it. But y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that? So this took place around the time I was told not to be online and not to be on YouTube. And this bullshit reason why, right? And yeah. So I guess people didn't want me to fucking up their overseas scam.
Now, the reason that I played that for you guys is because I'm privy to some information that not everybody else knows. Talked to Jace, and I talked to Chip, and I talked to Griff. I know that Jace had no idea. They didn't know he was coming on that live. He didn't know they were going to say that. They hadn't pre-planned it. Chip hadn't run it by Griff and Stella. She just was off the cuff with it. Just an idea, just a thought that she put out there. Let me say that this is reasons like this are why from day one I have questioned Jody Sue. I have never questioned whether or not she was a victim of DV. Never that. I will not go there. I absolutely will not go there. But she is not fully truthful, and I know this. This is just one instance that I can show and prove. And I showed you, you rewind, you'll look, and you'll see exactly where you can go find that video yourself on Facebook. Right, and she shouldn't receive any monies raised for summer. I think she's very flip-floppy. I agree. I've never trusted her. I'm saying that Chip and Jace are doing nothing wrong. That's what got done saying. Is that Chip and Jace are doing nothing wrong. And that I know that half of the stuff that Miss Jody Sue comes up with is false. That's all I'm saying. I think that she went through a lot. I think she went through a lot emotionally. I think she went through a lot physically. And I have no malice towards her. And I'm not saying anyone should. I'm just saying that everybody's not telling the truth. And that we need to look at everything analytically. I feel bad for Jace. I'm standing up for him. I will continue to stand up for him. The reason being is because I know he's telling the truth. I know the billboard stuff. That's why I told people in the last live, don't call in. We cannot tie up these people in this company's phone lines with calls. We can't do it. They're not doing anything to deserve that. Don't overload their web. You know, we got one person that talks to them that's a liaison, and we had things in the works. And this is a reputable, trusted company that's been in business for many, many years that doesn't want to be tied to no bullshit. I don't know how else to put it. And the bullshit can really cause them to not work with us. There's a very small amount of their signage that's available in that area, guys. We can't afford to do that. I just don't understand. And remember, it's been said repeatedly that well, you guys should know it's the second time for the sign going up. We had to wait on it to go up. And Chip and Mystery Angels even did an unveiling. One had been up before and taken down. This is being put back up. I mean, hello. Right, 120 acres. A lot of it could go back to the property there. So, Funny Face Brenda, you know, they're a very good, reputable company. They've been in business for many, many years. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just tired, y'all. Is there any specific questions about anything that anybody has that I can ask? All I can ask is please don't participate. Please don't make the bullshit worse. Please don't stir the drama pot. You know, think about it, research it, look at it. You know, I gave you a couple more creators to go check into that, you know, provoke analytical thought. And Alexandra Nicholas, I agree with you so much. I mean, I just want to provoke thought. I want you guys to use your minds and think for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so important right now in this case. Exactly, Rhonda. It sure does. I mean, there are so many things that to me are common sense that other people don't get. And I blame myself because I don't fully explain, but I didn't think I would have to. I mean, we saw a bill of sale. What else? And a receipt where it was paid. I mean, what else do you need, guys? I don't understand. Like, how much more of a receipt can you have? I can show y'all video after video, and try to open your minds and your eyes. I don't know. And like I said, my last live is up and running. It was an A&E copyright issue. It's been cleared. It's been trimmed out. There's no problem. So it should be available. Not all of it 120 acres. And the question was, has Jody Sue's property been searched? True, Diana, true. I mean, you know, you guys, I want you guys to make the choices that you want to make. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm not trying to be anybody's boss. I'm just showing you things that have been deleted, pushed back, unlisted, whatever, so that they're not out there and they're not in circulation like they were and should be, because they are pertinent to this case, you know. All these, just like somebody was saying, there's all these new folks in this case. That's right. Well, all these new folks aren't aware of the old folks that they're dealing with. You know, and I mean, go check them out, come back, let me know what you think. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, Jixie, it ain't just defending Jace too. You know, it's like, at what point is enough enough? You know, like, some people are not YouTube creators. You know, some people are just, as Chase said, you know, they're here for a specific reason, and once that's done, he was gone. He wasn't here to be a creator and go on with the next story. He's an individual that, due to certain actions in the recent past, his whole future, whole business could be down the tubes. You know, yes, Cheryl Kelly, I heard the letter. I was at the vigil when it was read and played over the speaker. Cheryl, I know. I've spoken to people from Chip's channel, and I know that there was misinformation given to somebody. I know for a fact. I don't want to come across saying anything bad about innocent parties. But I just feel there was some manipulation occurred, and I just want the real story. I'm just trying to put facts out there, what operation procedures are, what we were trying to figure out logistically, so that if multiple people wanted to donate to signage, maybe there's a specific number that could be set up, or a link that could be added to a web page, so that this business isn't overrun. You know, when things are done right, they're not necessarily done fast, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't, we all know that our legal system doesn't move fast, but we have to do things the right way. Plain and simple. And, and Alexander, I don't know the specifics. I haven't had a chance to find that out from Chip and Griffin them yet. I just know that everybody blowing up at everybody has not helped anything. And I just see a man that was very helpful. Without him, the vigil would not have went off. Without him, there wouldn't be a sign up. Without him, there wouldn't be boxes of flyers being handed out. And I can say that because Chase gave me a stack of flyers, you guys. I mean, who cares if they're not fancy? They're flyers. They're 3,000 more than what was there before. I'm just trying to be, a voice of reason in what seems to be a shitstorm of crazy to me. I don't understand it. Like, literally, right? They called the Knoxville instead of the one in Kingsport. I know he went to the one in Kingsport. I have seen the parking lot and the sign company in Kingsport that he went to. I was there. I've been there. So when I say something, I know. I straight up know. I'm not telling you guys anything that I don't already 150,000% know. I was, I went to the visual. I was in Morristown. I was in Kingsport. I was in Rogersville. I was there. I don't, guys, I have no other way to say it, but it seems like no matter what platform it is, when money gets involved, people just get ignorant. That's why we were looking at a way for people to be able to donate directly, even to a fund for the boys. It was all looking to be, it could be direct, not anywhere through anybody's cash apps or PayPals. So nothing could be said. Nothing could be claimed. Nothing could be said. That's the only way I'll be involved. Because I've seen what could occur at trying to be nice, And 120 acres, I'm with you. I fully support Jace above all else. I'm with you on that. I am not saying anything in that. I'm just saying that recent events have opened people's eyes to where future action may be slower to come. And I just want Chase to know that me personally and my sunshines, my subscribers support him and the work that he has done, and we are here for you and will remain here for you. And I just hate that the events occurred. I feel like I took a nap with the grandbaby and woke up to crazy town. Right, Trixie, I agree with you. Summer did make national news today. And I got a message, probably a little after midnight, about Dawn's arrest and everything else. I didn't go live about it. I didn't even mention it in this morning's, I don't think, until people started talking about it. I thought it was more important, honestly, to talk about Chase and what he had done for Summer. I get to say Summer's name more that way. And listen, guys, check out other creators. The people I've been showing you, the people in this video, the people in my previous videos, check them out. They've been in the game for a really long time. They have a lot to tell you. A lot to tell you. And I'm just so disappointed in people. I don't know what to say and how many times I can say it, but please, people, know. Don't y'all recall seeing the receipt? It was shown. Receipt was shown. Don't y'all remember we had to wait for it to go up? Wasn't there a countdown to an unveiling? Has everybody forgot that quick? I'm just like, Me, I wish all this would stop. Do y'all realize by people like Mass Calling, this sign company and stuff, that I'm gonna try my best, Melinda, to get their links for the description. But I showed each one of them's page, told their names. Rosewater. If any of my mods can grab those two creators' links and drop them in the chat, that would be great. I just I think we're lucky to have locals too. Rosewater and the one for the video I just showed, I already closed them. Let me see. Be live for Felix. Let me see. Yeah, that's Rosewater. Let me see. This is it. That's John Hinged. I already did him. Can drop John Hinged too.
Oh no, I'll admit that.
Oh, where's that one at? That's not it. It's Jody Sue's. Oh, I can't find him. Okay. I'm looking, you guys, for the other one. Oh, it's just being so slow.
Okay, this is going to be an update on my...
Okay, well, B, I've already addressed it several times, but I'll be glad to readdress, okay? So, when you run out Jace, who has paid for flyers, who has been searching on the ground, has been passing out flyers, hanging up flyers, who helped with the vigil and helped organize it and the other vigil, and then you chase him off by lying to him, and he's been someone that's been there for Summer and been helping Summer How was that helping her? How is
Okay,
oh,
this is going to be
sorry.
an update on my...
How is Rosewater is one of the creators, you guys, and I'm trying. Real Chill Graz. So Rosewater and Real Chill Graz. At Trixie, it's Rosewater and Real Chill Graz. The two links. Well, V, I tried that route, and it didn't work. And I got tired of seeing an innocent person dragged through the mud. Exactly, Alexandra. Thank you, Libby. Right, Donna, and why would you want to chase off somebody that's done so much for... And if you feel that they're involved in the case enough that you felt you had to take a link to, recorded call to TBI and stuff, why would you release it to the public? How does that help? I do understand, V. I do understand. I just want to see them stop attacking an individual. Right? Why hold the call? Period. If it was that important, you would have released it immediately. That's why I called bullshit on that explanation when it came out. And look, as I understand, I do. But how would you feel if it was your friends, your family, people that you know personally and that you care about, and you know they're getting attacked and they don't know how to defend themselves? Right, Alexandra? True, Rhonda. I just think right now Chase probably has trust issues. Thank you, Cherokee girl. I was waiting to see that get posted. Thank you. I mean, WJHL News, they're not big fans of us YouTubers. Let me tell y'all that. And they do you honestly think they'd have a nice interview about Jace if he was doing all this crazy ish? You think they ain't checked it out about the Billboard, y'all? Come on now. Come on, let's think. Let's think before we go off half cock and act. You know? That's all I'm trying to tell people. Stop, take a breath, and think. Like some of this stuff, if we just slow down for just a minute and think. we'd realize it don't make good sense. Right, Alexander. I mean, the only reason he was trying to understand that this man lives there, okay? He's got to see, after this case is done and over, he's still going to be living there. Now, the business that he owned and operated that enabled him to have money to be able to help pay for Summer's sign has just got screwed up with all this shit. Word of mouth is huge in a town like that. Huge. Hey, it down on Under Crime Drama. Somebody will drop the link for Sharon and Libby, drop your link. Try to make sure everybody gets their links dropped before I end this stream. I told y'all it was going to be a short one tonight. I just, and by the way, this little message is for Lizzy and her little bullshit. We're not going to keep playing this game. See, you asked me to stop posting links under videos that I talked about Summer. So I did that, okay? I did that. Then you said, well, just stop putting her name in the title of your videos. And my problem with you is done. This was after I confronted you about saying it was a fake vigil. Remember this. You just made a video saying, well, when you take the PayPal and the Cash App off this, we're not going to keep playing that. Next, you're going to tell me when I decide that my background has to be yellow and orange instead of pink and purple. I like pink and purple. I like my background and my little design. I'm actually happy that I was able to figure out how to do this by myself. We're not going to play that. You're not going to keep saying if you do this and if you do that, then I'll do this. Make a video about Summer. That's what I challenge you to do, Libby. I mean, not Libby, sorry. Lizzy B. Savage. That's what I challenge you to do. Make a video about Summer because you got great skills. I give it up to you. You're very interesting, except that typing shit. The typing shit's boring and it gets old and it's too slow. Even when you speed it up, I just can't get to it. But you're a good creator. I don't have nothing bad to say about you, really. Make a Summer video. For real. And by the way, this ain't Nita's World as designed by Lizzy or anybody else. It's just straight up Nita's World. Remember that, you know? If something is effed up, I'm the one they come for. If something is good, I'm the one they come for. It is what it is. I have to be ready for that. I'll wear me some pink and purple with some Doc Martens. Don't think I won't. And a leather jacket if I feel like it. I mean, you might see me out in some capris and a button-up Izod later. It is what it is. Thank you, Alexandra. It's you just common sense at some point has to come into play with a lot of people, and that's the thing that's been bothering me the most for the last few days. It's like, stop all this bickering and arguing. Stop with the dumb ish and trying to get people to choose a side. There isn't a side. There's only one side in this whole thing, and that's this little 5-year-old girl. That's the only side you can be on. No matter what you feel or what you think, that's the only side you should be on. I mean, that's my answer. I don't know about anybody else's, but that's my answer. That's the only side there is to be on. And yes, we are different, not because we're drama, because I don't do that. I don't do the drama crap. Not because we're drama, but because we come from a SADV background. So we do look at things differently. But that should also give us pause, to step back and analyze the situation, be like, oh, we know that things may not always be what they seem on the surface. And that's something I want everybody to keep in mind, and know that most of us have dealt with people that have the ability to twist any situation to look the way they want it to look. And just know, that that's possible. I choose a solution as well. That's why when I see inaccuracies and just straight up lies, especially that could affect somebody's livelihood and somebody's life, I want to address it. I want to address it. That's why I'm here. I want to be able to put facts out there. Right. It is. At the end of the day, we all need to stop and think. This is about summer and what's best for summer. So when we're looking at this call, when we're looking at the signage and all this stuff, we have to evaluate what's best for summer. Well, was what's best for summer running Jace off? No. I don't, in my opinion, no. No. It wasn't what's best for summer. There's one less person out there looking for her and doing for her. That's what occurred. That happened. I just want to tell everybody I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I told you it was going to be a short live stream. And I meant that. So anybody wants to post anything, drop any links for anybody, for me, whatever, go ahead, do that now, because I'm about to sign off. I came on, I presented some things, I tried to open people's eyes and minds, and check out those other creators. Go look at the news channel today. They had some interesting stuff. National news was made, you guys. National news. I love y'all, and I'd love to stay on, but I'm tired. Done did one long live, and I planned on doing one on my other channel that was fun, but I woke up to nothing but craziness and drama, and got my mind right and settled, and decided to go live and just put the truth out there, as I have been doing. I think it's important to put facts out there and be able to back those facts up and have proof. I like documentable proof. And guys, just take care and think before you act. Stop, take a deep breath before you make a decision to do anything. And if you're not sure, then wait till you are sure. Get enough information to make sure, of everything. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get some rest. You guys get some rest. And hopefully everybody involved in this case will get some rest, And all I can say to end this is justice for Summer Wells, you guys. Justice for Summer Wells.